This is a great way to get a number of different workouts. I just had this sent to me for review. In this video, we're gonna be taking a look at it. Looks like we got some straps, a remote, and a power cable, the user manual, and then right here we have the vibration plate. First thing I noticed about the vibration plate are the suction cups on the bottom. You see that? Yeah, so taking a quick look at the bottom, you got 4 large suction cups, and yeah, they really do a good job suctioning. Also, just now looking now. So I'm gonna take a moment to get familiar with this, then we'll take a look at it. Had the time to get familiarized with it and use it. I gotta say I'm really a fan of it already. Just to kind of show you, there's a power button on the back. That's the power outlet. So we wanna turn that on. And now it's in standby mode. All right, looking at it on the bottom, these do flip out so that you can attach these. If you do not want these bands on here, you can fold them in. You got your power right there to turn it on, start it and stop it with that button. And you can also control the speed using this button right here. All right, and then on top of controlling it with the buttons, there's also the remote, so you can turn it off, turn it on. If you want to jump to a certain speed, if you want to press play, and if you want to immediately jump to a high speed, you can do that and it'll jump up to a high speed. If you want to jump to a low speed, it'll go back down to a low speed. If you want to turn it off, you can turn it off. On the vibration plate, I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to use the remote to get it started. And this is a great way to get a number of different workouts, whether it be leg exercises, any kind of stretching, meditation, any kind of band work. Also good for band exercises as well. It works really well and there are a lot of programs on it. So if you're looking at getting a vibration plate, I gotta say this one is very solid. This is just as good as the one I use at the gym, so I see nothing wrong with it. I love this thing. If you're looking at a vibration plate, I would highly recommend checking this one out. All right, in this video, we're gonna be taking a look at this vibration plate. If you take a look at it, you can see we have an LCD screen right here. Showing you the other side, there is an on and off switch. And the bottom is going to have these kind of suction cups to help it suction onto the ground. There's not too much beyond that. You are going to have to use the remote that comes with it. The batteries are included. And taking another look at the remote, you pretty much just have on, off, auto, which kind of shifts speeds on its own. When it comes to shifting the speeds, it's not anything dramatic. And then you have up and down to increase or decrease the speed. I gotta say, if this is your first vibration plate, this is gonna be a great option. And just to kind of show you how it works and goes, I'm gonna here press on. And as you can see, I'm here vibrating. It's not going to be anything too intense, but it's going to get the job done. So as you can see right here, it shows it's on speed 1. This one has 10 speeds. So this is it at its lowest. It's kind of what it looks like. If we go up, this is it on speed 10. It's more intense. Like this is a higher speed. It's more intense. But what I love most about this vibration plate is this one's a lot quieter than most vibration plates I've used. So if you have anyone below you, if you're in an apartment complex like I am, this one might be ideal for that. But beyond that, not really much else to it. Just turn it off when you're done and then you're good to go. So yeah, if you're looking at vibration plates, this one's going to be great, especially if you're in an apartment complex. All right, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at this vibration plate. All right, so just to give you a quick overview before I show you how to use it. All right, so right here on the bottom, we have, or right here on the side, we have the on off switch. Taking a look at the bottom, we have these suction cups right here. And then also we have these on the bottom. So if we want to use the resistance bands or whatnot, these actually turn out to the side. And you can use the resistance bands it actually comes with. So here, let me show you those real quick. Here are the resistance bands it comes with. Just if you want to connect them, you just kind of clip and put it through the hole. Like so. And whenever you turn on the vibration plate, you can utilize different kinds of exercises with these. All right, going on. Here on the screen, you also have controls. You got a power button. You got the program button. So to use different programs, increase speed, decrease speed, start and stop. And then one other cool feature about this is it also has a Bluetooth speaker. So if you want to connect your phone or anything to it, you can also use this as a speaker. That's going to be everything about this. Also comes with a remote. All right, so from the remote, you can turn it on, start it, increase the speed, decrease the speed, increase the time, decrease the time. And then there's low speed, medium speed, high speed, and you can jump straight to those using the remote. So now I'm gonna hop on and we'll take a look. All right, so I'm gonna power it on with the remote. Oh, I just actually powered it off. So I'm gonna power it on. Now I'm gonna press start. And you can see we start going. This is the lowest speed. This is 1. If I press mid, it's going to increase up to a medium speed. So I was just on 1 when I started. I think now I'm on 100. And if I click high, I'm going to go up to the higher speed. So now I'm on 150. This will actually go up to 199. And I got to say, this is... Standing on this, I don't have shoes on. This is still really comfortable. So that's just something to know right there. All right, so you can also, here, let me stop it. And now this stopped. I also want to show you, you can increase the time it's going to go for. You can decrease the time it's going to go for. And all in all, I gotta say, this is a nice vibration plate. It's overall pretty quiet. It does get up to some higher speeds, so keep in mind that if you have any neighbors below you or anything at the higher speeds, it might annoy them. But all in all, for the most part, it's pretty quiet. If you're looking for a vibration plate, this one probably has all the bells and whistles and is a great choice. All right, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at this vibration plate just to give you a quick overlook before we go over how it works. On the bottom, you have these 2 rods that go out to the side. Should you want to put bands on them, you can do that. We got these suction cups on the bottom to help keep it in place on hardwood, and it'll stay in place on carpet as well. On the front, we have the on-off switch, which will actually power on right now. Bluetooth mode. So this does have a Bluetooth speaker in it. So if you're somebody that wants to listen to something on here, like whether it be music or some kind of instructional video or whatever, you can do that while you are using this. All right, there are also going to be kind of buttons on the front that you can utilize. So there's a power button right here, program button, it has different programs, start stop button, and then you have your increase button, decrease button to increase or decrease the time, and then once again your on off button. All right, so there is also a remote with this. With the remote, you'll be able to control the power. You'll be able to start and stop it, increase the speed, decrease the speed, increase the time, decrease the time, jump straight to a low speed, medium speed, high speed, and switch the modes. All right, so, and one last thing, it does also come with these resistance bands. Going back to those sides I was telling you, those bars, there is a little clip. You can just take this, clip it through the hole on the side, and then you can use the resistance bands with these, and you got that, and you actually have that on both sides. So real quick, just to show you how it looks and feels. So Right now I'm just wearing my socks. I gotta say it feels like actually having my feet on this is comfortable. Got plenty of space. Now to turn it on and get it started, I'm gonna power it on, press start. All right, so this is gonna be the lowest speed. This is at 1, and this goes all the way up to 200. So if I wanna jump to a medium speed, I can press the mid button on here. And now it's gonna bring me up to a medium speed. And I gotta say, for a vibration plate, this is like overall pretty quiet. It's not really gonna disturb anyone below me too much, or at least not at this speed. Now let's say I want to jump up to a high speed. It's gonna get a little bit louder, so keep that in mind. So this is at about 150 right now, tops out at 200. And yeah, here, I'm gonna stop that right there. If you're looking at a vibration plate, I gotta say this one's solid. Has all the bells and whistles. You got your resistance band, you got your Bluetooth speaker, nice and comfortable. Quiet overall for the most part. Has up to 200 different speeds, the remote, everything. Yeah, if you're looking for a vibration plate, this one is not a bad way to go. So after taking the time to review all those different vibration plates, here is my conclusion. All in all, I gotta say they're all solid vibration plates, but I do have some preferences. So this is how I would kind of rank them. So I'm not gonna lie, vibration plate number 3 and 4, they're the exact same thing with different branding on them. So if you are between these, I would personally just go whichever one is on sale, whichever one is the better price. That's the way I would go. Those are the exact same thing in the box, exact same controls, speaker, everything. Number 2 has less features, but if you're just using it for simple purposes, I gotta say number 2 is nice. I like it. It's small, compact, only has 10 speeds. I would say that would be one of the downsides as well, is it only has 10 speeds, which are enough, but also you can only use it with the remote. So if you are someone that loses a remote, this one is going to be a bad choice, but love that it doesn't take up much space. And then last but not least, the reason that this one is last, it does have more features than number 2, but number 1 thing that I don't love after using it over more time is the actual buttons on the vibration plate. They're all touchscreen and they're out in the line. So if your foot moves forward and you're not wearing shoes on there, it's going to either increase the speed, play, or it's start or pause, or it's just going to completely stop and turn off just because you hit the power button, which is a little bit of a vibe kill, and it doesn't have Bluetooth either. But all in all, I gotta say they're all good choices. It's just number 1 kind of, when it comes to getting 3 or 4 or number 1, I'm personally going for 3 or 4 just because you get a little bit more and you get a better button layout. If you found this video to be helpful, be sure to smash the like button. If for some reason you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. More reviews on the way. Appreciate you watching.